everyone, and welcome back to Planet Zoo and the Alphabet Zoo. As you probably noticed, I have done some things. I have extended the road all the way to the end on both sides, and then added a fence and some cars, different colored, all that kind of stuff. Let's make it look like we got traffic. And then I added the fence here. And I changed the path here to stone. And started kind of mapping out a little bit what I wanted to do. Not sure exactly how we're going to do it, but I think since I kind of put the staff, which I probably should have put the staff stuff over here. Let's see where our power is. Yeah, probably should have put the staff more over here, but I didn't. I probably could move that to why? Oh, I guess that doesn't need power, maybe? I don't know. Anyways. Perfect. Okay. So, we are going to do our first animal today. And it was the A animal. We're only doing habitat. So, as y'all voted, it come down to the Addax and the African crested porcupine. Those two had 2 votes each. So, I just did a random wheel spinner, put the names of them in, and it chose the Addax, which is critically endangered. Let's see here. They need up to 1 male and up to 24 females. So, and they're shy. Oh, that's a great one for the first for the first animal. Okay. So, mature males related to alpha become outsiders. All right. So, let's say, all right, let's pick which one. This one's got really good immunity, so let's pick him. And then this one's going to be the best. All right. Well, we can actually let's just have 3, okay? Let's go to the Zoopedia. How long do they live? 22 years. Okay. Let's say we had 3. How many babies can they have? 1 to 2. So let's just do 4 as a 505. They do not need very much. Grade 2, 4.1 feet. I hope y'all can hear me. I'm not talking very loud. Sorry about that. So I think we're going to go off in this direction. So I'm going to just kind of map out a little area here. I'm not sure. I have no plan. Y'all. I just wanted to get enough space out. We can always move path around. But let's see. It's going to need to be in the power. The door has to be at least in here somewhere. Okay. So, what barrier did I say they needed? Grade 2. Okay. Let's actually mash play. And let's get the animals sent to zoo. Let's get them in the quarantine real quick. Do I have staff first? Do I have staff? I do not. Okay. Let's fix that. I need a caretaker. And a vet. And we might as well go ahead and get a mechanic. And a security guard. Why not? We're in a sandbox. We ain't got to worry about money. And an educator. Perfect. All right. So, they're not very happy already. Not very happy. Okay. So, let's get the habitat gate here. Let's do that. Okay. I'm trying to think here. That And then it can go. Perfect. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I don't know if I'm going to do the regular barriers or if I'm going to create my own barriers. I may create my own barriers. So I am going to jump this over to speed build. And what am I doing? Okay, I'm going to jump this over to speed build, and I will see y'all after. Hey everyone, I am trying something a little different here. I am trying to do a voiceover, so let's hope this works. So what I'm doing here is I'm building the Addax habitat. I wanted to do kind of like a little viewing area here. And at first I was just going to kind of do a box. I was thinking about doing some type of backstage area, but then I decided against it. And I just went with a, a circular kind of viewing dome, I guess you could say. I hope y'all can hear me well. So please forgive me if I say a lot of ums, which I do anyways. And this is a little because I am not used to doing voiceovers, so I'm trying to do something a little different so it's not just music playing during this. So hopefully this works. So I pulled out the little archer dude to kind of get the height requirements of the people. And then you'll see me here playing with the path and everything. While we are watching this process here, I wanted to say that we are at 81 subscribers the last time I looked. As of me recording this video, as far as I know, today is, what is today? Wednesday, November 29th. So I want to thank all of y'all for all these subscribes, and welcome in to the new subscribers. Thank you for joining. I hope y'all enjoy the series, whether it's Planet Zoo, whether it's Wolf Quest, or both. Yeah, so I just wanted to say thank you so much for subscribing and being a part of the channel. Please don't be afraid to comment. I love getting comments. Please keep them nice, of course. But I love getting comments. And yeah. And so I also mentioned this in the live part. But excuse me, I've already got the next animal poll up on the community channel. It's for the bee animal. At the end, I do tell you which animals we have to choose from, which they are also in the poll as well. So please, and if I don't forget, I will try to link it in the description of this video. But please don't, or please go over there and vote which animal you would like to see. And yeah, so I hope to have a new episode up every Saturday. That is the plan. That's kind of how I've been trying to do it. Saturdays are Planet Zoo. Tuesdays and Thursdays are Wolf Quest. But if something comes up, real life happens, something comes up where I'm just not able to record and get it all done, then I will try and let y'all know in the community channel, of course. But yeah, I am excited for to do this, the Alphabet Zoo. I am not the most best recorder. I mean, builder in Planet Zoo. And I am not the best at realistic stuff. But I hope y'all enjoy what I do create and everything. And like I said, I hope y'all can hear me. I'm not talking super, super loud. We've had people here working outside, and so it's like I talk really loud and they might think I'm weird. not know what I was doing. Give me 1 second. My dogs will fix to start fighting. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So here I was trying to get the one-way glass barrier around the dome because the Addaxes are shy, and so I knew that would be a problem. So I just wanted to get the barrier up, and I finally got it. It took a little bit of moving around and everything, but I finally got it. And sorry if I go quiet in parts. I'm not really sure what to say as we're watching it here. I did skip the rest of that, and I went ahead and built this. This is the it's a brick piece that's not on a grid. Brick all the way around. It's just like columns and the base part, and that is a one-way glass piece in the middle. And then I did I think it was like an iron fence type thing. Is the white on the other side, and then the sunshade is the African piece. And what I should have done was go ahead and add a pole to hold it up at the end, and I did not. So that comes up in a little bit where I had to just figure it out and redo it all. Oh, it was kind of a pain a little bit. I mean, I got it. And then here I accidentally deleted the whole path. I'm like, oh, no, that is not what I want. So I was just trying to get the barrier to go in there better. And I finally got it. And then I'm just going to take all this, go all the way around. Or not all the way around. It's going to go to here, a little bit down this path. And then I'm just going to do the brick barrier all the way around the rest of the habitat. And I do this wall here on this side for a few windows for them to see as well. I did make the habitat quite big, which I always do that. I always tend to make it a whole lot bigger than it actually needed to be. And therefore there's just so much space. But I think I like how it turned out. I do, which I think I do mention this in the live as well. I did not even think about using limestone to make the barrier to kind of match the entrance area. Like I said, I will mention this in the live portion of this, but do y'all think I should change it to limestone? That way it kind of matches? Or I also kind of think, it doesn't look super, super bad. And we don't want everything to be all matchy-matchy where everything is completely the same. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think. Please leave your comments in the comment section. What y'all think of this. And if y'all like the voiceover, if you just want me to go back to playing music during the speed build. It's I've got 17 and a half, somewhere around there, minutes of speed build time, and it's I have no idea what to say through it all. Now this is where I was adding the the stands or whatever for I can't remember the correct word. I don't think it's beam pole. It's something for the sunshades to give it support. And yeah, it took me trying to figure out how to get it in there, and then it does not align right on the axis, and which is very frustrating. So I finally got it all done. I think I'm going to skip the rest of it just because it took me a while. There we go. Finally got it all figured out, and then it's time to move the Addaxes into their paddock. I do need some names for the Addaxes. There's a male and 2 female at the moment, and both the females are pregnant, actually. So if y'all want to leave names for the babies as well, that would be awesome. If y'all have a name for the excuse me, I'm so sorry. If you have a name for the habitat enclosure, that would be great also. So we can kind of name them instead of just Addax, give it something a little interesting. I am not good at coming up with names most of the time. So y'all's help would be greatly appreciated. If y'all want to name some of the staff as well, I didn't even think about this in the live area, but if y'all want to name some of the staff as well, leave names down in the comments, or if you want to be named after a staff, let me know what name you want and which staff you want, and I will be glad to rename them. I know right now we have 1 vet, 1 keeper, 1 caretaker, 1 mechanic, 1 educator, and I forgot to set up work zones. I just remembered that. I'll have to do that later, next time, or before I start next time. Excuse me. And then we have a couple vendors, I think. I think that's all. Caretaker, vet, mechanic, keeper, educator, and some vendors. So here I'm just building them a shelter. And I do go back a little bit later and fix the fence there. It just made sense to kind of put it up closer instead of having that little area back there. And this is where, excuse me, I'm so sorry, y'all. This is where I spell Addax out on their hard shelter. And then I should have done it in a different group, but I did not. I added it to the, what is that? Hard shelter group. It's like, I can't remember the name. And then I just kind of give it some dimension there, even though it's already 3D. Kind of makes it look interesting. I was trying to decide what color I wanted to go with. I decided on the blue. And I was trying to get all of it to kind of separate it, but it wouldn't let me, so I'm like, never mind. It's totally fine. Whew. Excuse me, I'm so sorry, y'all. And right here, I'm just making them a little pool. And I went ahead and was doing sand. They needed a lot of sand, and they needed way less long grass than they had. So I was just trying to get the sand in there and everything. And once I got it in there, there was still some long grass that was just not going away. Even after I took the short grass and was going over the grassy parts, there was still a little bit of that long grass. So I'm like, you know what? I am just going to take and redo the whole thing and just make it all short grass. So I got rid of all, or most of the long grass anyway. It looks like there was like a few % left of the long grass. But they were totally happy with it. And then I just wanted to raise this up to make it a little higher, kind of match the rest of the barriers. And then I go in and start decorating, I do believe here. Yes, or adding the enrichment and then decorating. the habitat. And I was kind of thinking for the little scarecrow feeder over there, I was wanting some like sunflowers or something, kind of like in a field of flowers, where a scarecrow would be. They would be in like a garden or something like that. But they didn't like the sunflowers, so it wasn't part of their biome and everything. So I put some flowers around it, but then they had too much coverage. So I'm like, well, I'll just leave them because I like the grass look better that I put down a little bit later. They still have a little bit more coverage than they like, but it doesn't affect them too much. And with it being a very big habitat, it would look really bare if I took out a lot of the stuff. So there is about 2 minutes left on this recording or the speed build, and so I think I'm going to leave you here and let you watch the rest of it. Like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I will talk to y'all later. Hello, everyone. We are back. Let's see here. Shakira. Okay, so what do we have? Oh, that's me. That's me. Anyways, this is our first habitat. This is the Addax. I think what I may do, I'm not really convinced on all the brick. I kind of like this, or I could have used limestone. That would have went better with the theme. And I didn't even think about that until now. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this habitat. Should I have used limestone? And I may actually just go back and change it regardless. But let me know what you think of this so far. I mean, we kind of do need some diversity, not everything be limestone, but let me know. And then I created these sunshades. I quite like them. Let's see here. The Addaxes are doing good, other than they have a little bit too much coverage, but hey, it's fine. It's a very big habitat. I made it way bigger than it needed to be. And I always do that. So let's actually go. We need to do facilities and y'all let me know. Should I just, because this is Sandbox, so we can have everything powered and water treatment, everything good. Or should I make it like that, or should I do it where I have to put down the the water treatments and the power transformers. Let me know what y'all think. But as of right now, I think I'm going to... This might be a good spot to do like a educator. And then I think I'm going to do... Where's it at? Let's do one right. I don't want to add it to the group. Thank you very much. We're going to add one right there. Excuse me? What? No. That's not... Okay. Let's not do that. I don't want to add it like that. So let's see if we can do just like that. Why does it do that? It's not actually... Ooh. There we go. My goodness gracious. Okay, we're going to advertise the Addax. This has got to be set to the Addax. And then we're just going to do January. We're going to do Addax Animal Talk. Y'all give me some name suggestions for our Addaxes. Let's see where they at. So far, we have Shakira, Ilham, and Ahmed. A boy and 2 girls. Oh my goodness, she's already expecting offspring. And so is she. Wow, they work fast. Okay, and if y'all have a name for the habitat, I'm not good at coming up with names. So Addax, what should this be called? And I'll change it. So right now we're just going to call it Addax. And I will add some shops here, I think. Oh, and I need to add more. No duh, Courtney. Just told y'all my real name, but it's all good. I'm going to add some panels here for education. And some some boxes here. Let's change the... Nope. There we go. Let's do some donation boxes. Like we really need it, honestly. This is what is this? Sandbox. But, you know, I think it looks nice. Kind of give it a sense of realism, I guess, as of what zoos would do. So I've already got the what is it that I've already got? The next animal poll up. So go and I think I've added it to the community tab already. So go and vote on which animal you want to see next. It will be a bee animal, and I will tell you here in just a second. Whoa, that is not right. What animals you have to choose from, or leave your vote down in the comments also. That would be great. No, I want you right there. And I'm just gonna set some here. We are going to put some, I think, shops or something there. Let's add a few benches right there and right there. And I'm going to leave that open for right now. Okay, yep. And in the future, as we expand, I may open this up to where people can see also. But we will see how that goes. Anyways, this is our Addax um, habitat. Let me know. This is just, it's got to go this way. Let me know what y'all think. And I will show y'all just a second the animals. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, so the animals that we have to choose from for B, let's just do habitat animals. Okay. All right, we have the Bactrian camel, the Bard's tapir, I think I'm saying that right, the Bengal tiger, the binturong, the black rhinoceros, the black wildebeest, the black and white ruffed lemur, the black-tailed prairie dog, blue wildebeest, the bongo, the bonobo, and the Bornean orangutan. So there's already some votes already happening, but y'all please comment down below and let me know which animal you would want to have for the bee habitats. So I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and share my videos with people that like Planet Zoo and Wolf Quest. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.